Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Real Madrid versus Manchester United.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield would be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
It's a well-struck pass. There it is! The opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made.
Well, let's just see again how Salah delivered this cross into such a good area. But just look at the space he has. He doesn't even have to jump. Of course it's a good finish, but the marking is woeful.
So United restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they come up with an equaliser? Karim Benzema. He's in here. And a good take under duress there. Cleared away comprehensively. Benzema. Arnautovic. Now Sissoko. Wasteful from United. United come away with it. Arnautovic. Florian Wirtz. Well, danger here as he runs at them. Granit Xhaka. Wilfried Singo. Harry Darling. So on the cusp of the half-time interval and Real Madrid with a narrow lead. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen from them in this half?
Well, they've worked...
Oh, surely! And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. That is that for the first half here.
Mr. Moon has left the building.
Back in business, and United's struggles were there for all to see in the first 45. Can they put up a better fist of it? David Beckham. Just the challenge that was required. And he's in. And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance.
Well, I have to say, that's a good finish. He knew exactly what he wanted to do there. He's just passed it into the corner. That's a nice goal.
So the action continues, and Real very much bossing the proceedings. Florian Wirtz. And he did well to cut it out. Karim Benzema. Iniesta. Eden Hazard. Benzema. Offside, a tight one. "20 minutes to go. Conor Gallagher. And the pass, a good one. And he's broken free. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Granit Xhaka. Beckham. This is Salah. And he's made headway. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Is it going to be Granit Xhaka? And given the defender's touch, the referee says corner. Chance to finish. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. And the referee blows for full time. The big headline here, defeat for United. Your assessment of the game?
Oh dear, Derek, that was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before them.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Real Madrid and they take on Juventus.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Is it going to be Granit Xhaka? And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Zinedine Zidane. Zidane on the ball. Granit Xhaka. Hazard. Xhaka with it. Eden Hazard. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Thuram. Dunk on the ball. And on to Ramirez. Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. And Messi carries it forward. What's he going to do from this position? Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Mo Salah. Salah. And Juventus will get the throw-in. Yaya Toure. And Real doing well to win it back. And it's come off the keeper. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that.
Well, let's look at it again. What a volley this is. Perfect technique, great contact, and a wonderful goal.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Zinedine Zidane. Messi. And so it is, the first half story has been written.
Coming up half-time, don't forget, we'll be having the Lucky Raffle, and also don't forget the Lucky Programme draw.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Zinedine Zidane. Ronaldo. Good-looking attack launched by Ronaldo here. But they took care of the situation defensively. Granit Xhaka. Well, it's a weighted ball, and waiting for it is Iniesta. Will he finish? And a super header. It looked as though it might be going in. Corner given to Real Madrid. Insufficient guile from that corner. Keeper's ball. Messi. Lionel Messi. Beckham. Eden Hazard. Real chance. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
3 goals without reply. Yaya Toure. 20 minutes remaining. Ronaldo. Ronaldo lost it. Well, very effective play in possession. Wonderful chance. It must go in, surely. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss.
Well, just look at the defending here. They've made it so easy for him in the end. That's just not good enough.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. David Ginola. Now with Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mo Salah. Now with Ronaldo. This is Salah. And back to Messi. Is this the moment? And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power. But just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
And that is the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Real Madrid facing Real Madrid.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Shevchenko. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Lineker. Well cut out by Beckham. Decent effort there.
Well, he has such good technique. He really did hit that well. He certainly came close there.
Gianluca Zambrotta. Federico Valverde. On to Messi. Valverde. Lionel Messi. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Real did well to regain control of the ball. Opportunity to take the lead. Cleared away by Moore. Granit Xhaka. On to Hazard. And Benzema. And there it is. 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Lionel Messi. Keane. Lineker with it. Well, passing moves like this will build confidence. He's given us away. Andriy Shevchenko. Alexander-Arnold. But after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match.
Now, please remind you that racism will not be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed from the stadium.
Into the second half then, and Real doing the chasing. So a throw-in for Real Madrid. Well, that's a completely wasted throw-in. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Iniesta! There it is! And he could scarcely have had an easier finish.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Keane. And he's in. There it is! The goals keep coming. No stopping them today.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
So the action continues, and Real very much bossing the proceedings. Lineker. James Tavernier. Salah. Might be a chance here. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Keane. Well, good run this. Now what can he do with it? It has to be! And the ball is loose. Ten minutes left for play. And a tidy tackle. Big chance! Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Gary Lineker, and there goes the final whistle. It ends in defeat for Real Madrid, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Oh dear, Derek, that was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next...
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Real Madrid versus Barcelona.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Xhaka. There it is, the opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
Well, back underway, and that should really shake up Barcelona a bit, you would think. Kaká. The ball with Martinez. Iniesta. Danger averted. And he's made headway. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Pierrick Capel. Xavi. Martinez. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Kaká. Martinez. Benzema. What can Real do from this position? Danger averted for now. Martinez. And almost at half-time, Real Madrid with the lead here. Stuart, interested to get your thoughts.
Yeah, they're playing really well here. They've controlled the flow of the game, they've won their individual battles, and they've created numerous chances. Their only problem in the second half could be complacency, but I can't see that happening.
And steered back under a bit of pressure. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game.
Secretary, please host Mr. Moon is in the building.
Well, they get the ball rolling again. Barca's first-half struggles were there for all to see. Can they make a better fist of it in this half? Hadji. And teammates around him. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Martinez. A good and fair challenge. Chances on. Must be. And how about that for a save? Good piece of defending. 30 minutes to go then. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Well, it's a weighted ball, and waiting for it is Iniesta. Well, it took a touch on the way through, so a corner here. Well, not quite the corner he had in mind. Goalkeeper has it. Salah. Took care of it defensively. James Tavernier. Oh, couldn't really direct it where he wanted. Just 10 minutes to go. Well, now here's Eden Hazard. Not all that convincing defensively. And there it is! That will put the seal on victory if there were any lingering doubts.
Well, here's the replay, and you can see why the manager is furious. It's just really poor play, offering up possession far too easily in a dangerous area. And at this level, if you keep doing that, you're going to get punished. It's just not good enough.
Martinez. Now with Xavi. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and Barcelona have lost. That is the big story.
Oh dear, Derek, that was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Real Madrid versus Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And he's in. And the last touch off the defender, so a corner coming up. Just the clearance that was needed. Iniesta must take the lead here. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, here it is again, and the clearance just isn't good enough. Giving up possession in a dangerous area, just poor defending all round.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Ryan Yates. And he saw the situation developing. Pass towards well, it could be on for him here. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Iniesta. Granit Xhaka. Beckham. Now with Salah. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. And Benzema at the hub of this attack. Let's see what he does next. Donyell Malen. Granit Xhaka. And Salah! A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job.
Well, here you can see it again. He's gone for placement over power, and it's a brilliant finish.
So on they go again, and every indication that Real are going to stroll to victory here. Just failing to hit the target with his pass, and it'll be a throw-in. Federico Valverde. And Valverde. David Beckham. Chances on. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. And the whistle is sound. And the ball is rolling again. Wolves left with a mountain to climb here in the second half. Can they respond? Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Well, he didn't have too much room to work with, but a long way off target. Incapié. Eden Hazard. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Valverde. Now with Benzema. Well, mopping up defensively. Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Ryan Yates. Newell. Well, nicely cut out. Granit Xhaka. Xhaka with it. Sound piece of defending. Ryan Yates. Karim Benzema. Donyell Malen. Benzema. The ball back with Real now. Well, that'll be a free kick. Benzema. Oh, big opportunity. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Number 21.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Well, just fractionally wide. Good strike. And there goes the final whistle. And fans of Wolverhampton Wanderers probably aren't going to be in the best mood after this. But today they have to accept defeat.
Well, oh dear, Derek, that was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department.